Canelo is one of the most skilled fighters on this era of boxing, with one of the best defenses in the game. So today let's watch one of the greatest examples of his head movement in this fight against Daniel Jacobs. It is the fourth round. Here it goes. Right there. That was probably the best example of Canelo's head movement. So let's analyze this real quick. So Canelo is cutting Daniel off from the center of the ring. Daniel comes in with a jab. Canelo ducks under it. Daniel throws another jab, other jab. About 4 jabs, Canelo slips them all and avoids that cross. A slip again, and roll, and a head movement back. Let's watch that one more time. So you can see Canelo's posture right here. He has his head more forward than usual. Since he is ducking a jab, he more goes under the jab and moves back and forth around the opponent's hand. And with one of the punches that Daniel Jacobs comes up with that hook, you can see Canelo recognizing that Daniel is going to come in with a hook right there, so he backs off. He pushes all of his weight back and it completely avoids the punch. Alright, let's watch that second half of his defense. So Daniel throws another jab, Canelo slips a jab. As he still has the weight on his front foot, Daniel throws another jab, which Canelo rolls it. And right here, it's hard to see, but Daniel does throw another jab, and you can see Canelo turning his body to avoid that right cross. Now, right here, Canelo turns his head in order to avoid that. That is common in the Mexican style, to turn your head with a punch. Here's a video of Canelo training his slips and rolls with his trainer. You see they're using pool noodles to simulate the punches, and you can see how Canelo is countering each punch. Alright, let me slow down that right there. Notice where Canelo's eyes are looking. He's not looking at the head, he's looking at the body, he's looking at the torso, right? Because if you're looking at the head, you will not be able to see the opponent's hands move before their punch. But if you look at their torso and you look at their shoulders, you can see when they decide to turn their shoulders and turn their hips in order to throw a punch. So that's why Canelo is looking there. Right here, he rolls. Watch his lower body. You can see how in his movement, all of it comes from his legs and his torso. So when he ducks, he drops his entire body in order to move his head. See, head movement is more about moving the body than it is moving the head. In order for the head to move, the body needs to move as well. And that is seen best in Canelo. See his blocks, his slips, his rolls, all of it comes from his torso, his hips, and his legs. Let's slow that. And it's more repeated movement. Slip, a slip, and a roll. Block, slip, roll, slip, slips, rolls. So you can see how Canelo is avoiding these punches with his hands and his head. And notice how smooth he does it. It is not robotic, it is not stiff. He flows, he moves into one singular movement with his entire body. Thank y'all for watching this video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I can be able to post more content with other fighters. Thank you.